So, just tell us about that, Peter, how all that came about.
Hopefully now get the chance to fulfil his potential.
I think it's doing it sort of day in, day out, though, isn't it? He seems to do well against the top players. He seems to enjoy playing them.
Like Ronnie O'Sullivan, you've got to play flawless snooker all the time, and you know it's
6-3. It's one each on the head-to-head between them, but it's a big tournament to beat Selby in.
Well, let's hope so. I think what snooker desperately needs is it desperately needs a fully fit Mark Selby. So let's hope he's put them behind him.
Thank you.
Yes, and to give him indeed their work off the table for charity. So congratulations to him.
Wants to get down for that red just above the black if he can. Bogged down with his own game, but I always feel like he plays better when he plays that little bit quicker, like most players do.
It'd be great to see him, as you said, getting back to full fitness again on the table.
You know, yes, you're doing it for your living now, but it's still got to be fun.
25.
And that's what he did.
$33. Thank you.
Already 53 points in front.
$47. Mark Selby.
So the break has ended
54.
and there's still enough on.
Oh.
Made it a bit more difficult.
Well,
so don't expect it to be 4 times world champ,
8.
which Jan won. It was just extraordinary. Brian Mark Selby at one point potted about 6 or 7, but got into the arena and landed
40.
on the table.
It's
35.
frame. Don't know if this is going to be a conscious effort this season. A very dedicated player, Mark, normally.
Made 2 half centuries.
55.
54 and 55. Mark Selby.
Mark Selby.
Did he miss out on both those two?
Certainly the tour and I think the Players' Championship as well.
James deciding to attack here. A terrific rest shot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Most notably, of course, at the Crucible. Should be remembered, he very nearly beat Steve Maguire.
Got to get a plan of attack together for the next working. What should I be doing? Whereas now he can concentrate all his efforts on
29.
He it straight down to take the shot that they're in prime position.
Events he played in, so a lot of significant matches under his belt in the last. Chance comes.
A little bit of pressure off it, but
James Cahill.
yeah, beautiful shot.
Yes, that's got to make him feel good, hasn't it?
One.
Struck it in. Flick to the left hand, no problem.
Well, a slight problem. He didn't pot it, so
James
Selby's
Cahill.
going to carry. Exactly, because you can clear reds here, so he can get rid of
One.
4 of the 5 reds.
And like you said earlier, this is the one man.
Blow psychologically.
No.
Yeah, that is something that you can't afford to do there. You're almost guaranteed to be snooped 2 or 3 shots time. Send the red round the table somewhere near. Right, here we go. This is all.
Mark Selby, 32.
Can't afford to slip round the back of this, I don't think. And that's exactly what he's done.
Foul. Mark
I
Selby.
hope this white doesn't end up in behind the black. But that's where it's going.
Foul and a miss. Mark.
Wow. Well, he'd done all the hard work. He slightly put off. Cahill will be so relieved if this red goes in, because he very nearly. Seems a long time since Cahill's 65
Cahill,
break, doesn't it?
6
But
and a
anyway,
frame.
he has won the frame. He'll be very, very relieved. He'd all 4 frames, so this could yet be a draw. Either player could yet win it.
Yeah, that's a fairly positive shot from James. It makes you wonder what they are striving for.
Mark Selby, 1. Foul and a miss. Mark. Foul and a miss.
Can make the difference. I'll play with pace to get out.
Win it, and a lot of players that would affect them, but he just seems.
Six. $60.
Be able to focus. You've seen beforehand, it's all chatting and laughing and joking, but hey, in the end, it can be the really important ones. He didn't sleep too well and was just holding on the first day, but then he did have a good night's sleep and had just been heavily beaten, I think, in that match.
No problem.
41.
The chance to win it. It's like it never happened.
Have enabled this chance.
No adverse.
Yeah, I think what a lot of people he's ever made.
Number 6 he is on that list with the 700. Yeah, and it's strange actually. You could say the opposite about Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's
One aspect of the game where Judd Trump has improved over the last couple of years to turn him into the Jude.
yes, at the very top of the.
In frames did Selby. It was getting boring.
81.
This week. As again, the strength. Very classy, well-controlled effort this. And remember, high break for Mark Selby. 113. That's career century number 720 chances of the two players here. Selby, we know, will be very determined to get the win. He's just.
You've got to be make sure you're the first person to pot a ball to get that chance.
Looking at Higginson as a top up. I mean, he's a formidable player actually.
Pro debut.
Straightforward. He's looking to win his first match here.
7. $13.
2 or 3 options to split the reds up off after this red into the middle pocket. Could be the blue and into the pink, or no, he hasn't caught them anywhere near. Yeah, that just goes to show you can be as cap.
35.
Make sure he doesn't land dead straight on it. Again.
Yeah, his average shot time for the match
51.
just on.
Goes right. Which I don't.
Mark
Yeah.
Selby.
Oh, pick that out. Was it even a question?
Mark Selby 1. Foul and a miss. Foul and a miss. Mark.
He's hit it the wrong side this time. Oh no. Well, right.
One slip up in frame 2, wasn't there? When having got the snooker he needed, he eventually missed a red, attempting to make the clearance. Otherwise,
Yeah, 4 breaks over 15. Worst, I think. No, because if there's
One.
and there's the
for him,
concession.
and
So
that's
Mark Selby has
Mark
looked
Selby.
sharp as he starts the new campaign,
Mark
and he's got what he wanted out of this match, which is victory. The highlight, of course, the 113 clearance in frame.